look like Megan Thee Stallion riding a donkey inside of Magic City. The Atlanta Falcons run defense got torched today because they went up against what Shady believes and what I also believe to be the MVP favorite. Jonathan Taylor had himself a day today. 32 carries, 244 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
Look at the speed,
Shady,
though.
you put out this tweet as we watch this stride as he goes downfield for a touchdown. He said, I don't want to hear nothing about QBs. We are witnessing this year's MVP. Question is simple for you fellas. Should Jonathan Taylor be the MVP frontrunner? And I'll add something else in here. If he doesn't win MVP this year with what is looking like it's going to be a 2,000-yard season potentially, or do you think a non-QB will ever win the award again?
I got some important information for y'all. There's no better place to win cash while watching sports than PrizePicks. Football season is here and basketball season is here, so there's absolutely no better time to join. It's super easy to use. To create a lineup, all you got to do, select a few player stats, pick more or less. That's literally it. PrizePicks is available in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, my home state, and Georgia. But my favorite thing, PrizePicks is going to give you $50 in lineups when you make your first $5 lineup. What's that mean? Win or lose, you get $50 in lineups for free. Just download the app and use promo code Speakeasy today. $5 gets you $50 in lineups. PrizePicks. It's good to be right.
Let me go first because I want the MVP voter to hear what I'm saying, and maybe I can convince him.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Go ahead.
First of all, everything we talk about is always quarterbacks.
Yep.
Okay? But we're watching the team who got a quarterback that nobody ever believed in Daniel Jones. We're watching a team that's one of the top teams in the AFC in the whole entire league, right? Because of this player, Jonathan Taylor. I talked to him today after this phenomenal performance. He said, Shady, bro, I'm on a mission. He said, Shady, I'm on a mission. And the mission is clear. Not only is they have the best team in football, one of the best teams in football. Yeah. Not only if they have one of the most average quarterbacks now looking solid, and the big reason because Jonathan Taylor, he's letting everybody know, I am the best running back in football. And I am the best offensive player in football. And he's playing like it. If you really watch the game, when they win and they play well on offense, it's because of Jonathan Taylor, right? In the world where we think that the Colts may be the best team in the AFC, think about that, Hans. Peyton Manning's not even around. I just said, because I don't know if you heard me or not. Let me wake up.
Go ahead. Talk to him.
That the Colts are the best team in the AFC.
Yes.
Yeah, you said it.
And Peyton Manning's not even around.
Yeah.
It's because of Jonathan Taylor. If he's not your MVP, I don't know what an MVP looks like.
I'll say this. There's no better player in football right now than Jonathan Taylor.
Let's talk about it.
I'll say that for sure. There is no player better at what they do right now than Jonathan Taylor is at what he does. There's no running back nearly as electrifying as Jonathan Taylor. The breakaway speed, plus the power balance, plus the vision, plus all. There's nobody with that. Nobody with that. Jonathan Taylor's dominating his position at a level we're not seeing anybody else.
Right.
The problem is, there's a lot working against Jonathan Taylor in this MVP conversation. I would have him at number 2. I'd have him at number 2 right behind Drake May, right in front of Matthew Stafford. Because the dilemma is, many people would suggest, well, Jonathan Taylor was on the Colts last year. Would this Colts team be this Colts team if Daniel Jones wasn't playing at that level? So that's the dilemma you run into. Jonathan Taylor is clearly running away with Offensive Player of the Year. But the dilemma is Drake May is going to have to struggle for Jonathan Taylor to win, and Matthew Stafford is going to have to slow down for Jonathan Taylor to win. Matthew Stafford, I believe, has 21 touchdowns and no interceptions the last 6 weeks of the season.
Yeah, he's 25-2 on the season.
25-2 on the season, and I think he's 21 in skunk touchdown-interception ratio the last 6 weeks of the season. Jonathan Taylor is a dog running away with Offensive Player of the Year. But the fact of the matter is, unless Jonathan Taylor gives us 2,500 yards and probably 25 touchdowns, I don't know.
2,500?
Bro.
Yeah, bro, I'm sorry. For you as an MVP voter to have a criteria so asinine that he has to break the all-time rushing record by more than 300 yards.
That's crazy,
to be the MVP is ridiculous. That's nasty.
Man. Yo,
no, I'm not gonna let you smile about that. No, take the smile off of your face.
First off, there's an extra game, so everybody calm down.
I understand.
First off, there's an extra game.
So
the fact is this: the Patriots have been Magic City for a while.
Yes.
Drake May got the Patriots looking like Tom Brady's Patriots. I was in Boston on Wednesday. I was with Robert Kraft on Wednesday. The energy in Gillette
Subtle
is
flex.
different.
Subtle flex.
I'm just saying.
Subtle
it's
flex. Yeah, y'all peeped that? I was with Robert Kraft. That was crazy. That was a crazy subtle flex. He just tried to sneak that in
if
there.
you go back home,
I'm calling it.
How's the energy if you
Calling
go back,
that out.
you back home? How's the energy if you go back home?
Oh, the city is lit.
Yeah.
I heard you can't
The
walk down the
city
street.
is lit.
But
But you got to think, the Pats is used to winning.
That's true.
Hold up.
Even a little more recently. Colts ain't won in a while. The city
Colts
is
ain't won
lit
since-
right now.
You said you was in Boston this
was
past
in Boston
weekend,
on
and you
Wednesday.
said New England, Robert Kraft, and Magic City congruently in sentences. Is that what I heard?
Oh, Robert Kraft, he hang out now.
Acho, what was your weekend consistent of?
Robert
What
Kraft,
did your
he hang
weekend
out.
consist of,
I heard the
brother?
thing. I say all that to say it's not a knock on Jonathan Taylor. It's what Drake May is doing is mind-blowing. Bro, name 3 offensive players on the Patriots outside of Drake. Stephon Diggs,
Who you
and
want?
then you got to start thinking really difficult.
And name some on the Colts. Who they got?
First off, you already got an O lineman in Q that's a Bennett dog.
Wait, we
got-
wait. We naming linemen in an argument?
I mean, if
About-
they first ballot Hall of Fame offensive linemen, I'll name them.
dude, when we start arguing,
If they're first ballot Hall of Famers, I'm naming them. We name Jason Peters and Trent Williams all the time. If linemen are weapons, I'm going to name them.
You was just in here
Lane Johnson
gassing. You
deserves
was
to
just
be-
in here
yeah.
gassing Joe all up last week, though, Shady.
This dude Shady, he the most double standardist
You
dude
was
ever.
definitely just gassing Joe all, saying he's one of the
when
ones.
dudes is arguing about like teams, we talk about the linemen.
Can I continue my take?
I never did that before. Go ahead. Yeah, yo, because we got the number 1. I never did that.
So he don't talk about Trent Williams? He don't talk about Lane Johnson?
Nah,
He
I
wasn't
hear
just
that.
gassing Joe
Yo,
all?
if hold up, when I argue about the Eagles, offensive weapons, I don't be talking about they linemen. Yeah, you see what Lane Johnson did yesterday? No.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
I never argued
That's
like that.
fair,
Bro,
that's
that
fair.
kick
I
side was
never
crazy.
heard you say that. I've
Did
never
you see
heard
the
that.
way that Jason Kelsey was blocking last
You
night?
see the way he reset his anchor whenever?
Yeah, what?
That's
Jerry
fair.
Verse had a crazy bull
I
rush.
It might be a running hole this big. I ain't saying I'm a
Yeah.
lineman. I
Hey,
mean,
everybody need a friend that talks
obviously
like
you know
that
linemen
about
is
the
good. Do you see that run by Saquon? We ain't talking
Yeah,
about
he's not letting you get back to your take.
Yo.
So I'm gonna just continue and not let you back. We got a $20 super chat from my dog Mike Thompson that said Colts are elite, production over potential. Put some respect on her name. JT is a beast. Warren is a game changer.
Yeah.
Beat down the Chargers in LA. All these teams gonna have to come to Indy in the playoffs. Good luck with that.
Tyler Warren is. I think Tyler Warren's one of the most under talked about rookies in the entire league.
dog.
He's a game changer at the tight end position though. Elite receiving and elite blocking. I think he's probably the most complete tight end that we've seen come out in some years. I know Brock Bowers is amazing, generational prospect, but Tyler Warren's been incredible as well. Nobody want to hear that.
I'm going to give you that.